I know a lot of y'all out there have been waiting for this video right here. The RTG episode number 3, Poor Man Road to Glory. Waiting in your sub box like, yo, Skills, we love the rich man, but where's that poor man road to glory? Hey, look no further. YouTube, what's going on, baby? I'm your boy, AA9 Skills, Road for Champions RTG edition, but the poor man RTG is back at it again. Now, you guys know how we do. I played a quick little draft, nothing special, but I just want to quickly keep our coins going, keep everything flowing. Because today, not only do we have Elite 1 squad battle rewards, nice draft rewards, but we're also going to be picking up what I truly believe is one of the most overpowered inform cards in the game, but not just one, two. And don't worry, if you can't afford that inform, it's all goody in the hoodie. There's a gold card that is just as good. We're going to get into all that very soon. YouTube, before we go any further, could you smash that thumbs up? Can we get this to 5,000 likes? Oh, if you want a Poor Man Road to Glory tomorrow, let's do something crazy. 10,000 likes, I go back to back with a Poor Man Road to Glory. And if you could hit that big sub, we are 5,000 subscribers, Booyah Nation. 5,000 subscribers away from 2 million subscribers. Please subscribe. We are getting so close to a huge milestone that we can achieve together. Now, with that being said, the Poor Man Road to Glory has been a journey. So as you guys know, I started the account. We have 4,600 field points. So with those field points, I've just been quickly drafted. And we put together a pretty nice Serie A team. If you check the last episode, we got Renato Sanchez, Chiesa, and Kessié, right? It's been an absolute beast team to play with. We are cruising up divisions. I'm gonna give you gameplay soon, but we're pretty much in Division 4 already. Just to let you know, on our PlayStation account, our Rich to Glory, last night I achieved Elite 1, and the grind continues. Now we're trying to get into that Elite division where all the pro players are at. That's our next step. That's our next grind. That's our next get to. So we're gonna try to do that. We're gonna try to do the same thing here on Xbox, right? On the Poor Man Road to Glory, we're gonna grind to the biggest division, the biggest finishes, man. Top 100 finishes, hopefully big finishes in the weekend league, and hopefully even in the elite division here on Xbox. But like I said, the Poor Man Road to Glory is gonna be a nice long journey of us trying to put the best team together possible. Now we gotta bob and weave, all right? Because EA is making Poor Man Road to Glory harder and harder each year. Unless you're an insane trader, or you're insane at you're insane at what am I trying to say here? SBCs or trading. If you're insane at those, then you're in a good spot, right? You're chilling, bro. You're getting W after W. You're feeling great, bro. Everything's looking perfect for you. But if you're like me, where you don't really trade, you rather spend your time playing games than trading, or even SBCs, you don't know the best values, you're always throwing too many coins at SBCs. For us, it's a little bit more tricky. For us, we got to use the draft. That's something that's going to be our best friend this year, because there's not a lot of places to collect great rewards. Like, even when you look at weekend league rewards, it's very different now, right? Everything's very different. There's no more top 100. Rival rewards are a bit different. The game is very not so much based off rewards anymore, and more pushing towards SBC trading and even a pay to win, you know what I mean? So it's one of those things where it's like, we got to be smart about the way we move, the way we maneuver, and we got to do the SBCs properly. We got to start getting into some SBCs very soon. I haven't done one SBC on this account or my big account. I just haven't really messed with SBCs. And speaking of SBCs, that Pedro is available. In the comments down below, I need you guys to let me know, did you enjoy Pedro on your account? Because if the answer is yes, I got a Serie A team. Flashback Pedro is chilling in the SBCs, which means it's our time to go out there and get him. Now, if you were a little bit confused with what's happening, I quickly built a draft for you guys. I fast forward it so you don't have to wait too long. I'm gonna go directly into the final. I'm gonna let you guys know that we're directly in the final. And as you guys know, we have entered 6 drafts now. This is our 6th one. And we are 4 wins, 1 loss in a final. And now this is our 6th time in a final. And as long as we win it, we're gonna now be 5-1 in drafts. And that's what's gonna happen. We gotta get that dub, bro. It's all about Neymarzito hitting that chip. Oh, Mane, my fault. Hitting that chip from downtown. So with that being said, now we're winning drafts, we're cooling, but we got to use those cards to get into SBCs properly. If you guys think my boy Pedro is a must, if you guys think Pedro is nice, then you guys gotta let me know, bro, because I will complete Pedro for the next episode, and we can get it popping. We can use him in the Poor Man Road to Glory, man. But the Poor Man Road to Glory is a vibe, man. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, bro. It's an absolute vibe. I have played so much FIFA because I went from Division 10 as where you start now, and we already up into like Division 4 on this account. And then I went from Division 10 to Division 1 on the main account, on the big PlayStation account, right? Not the main account, but the rich man of glory. So we just been cooling, man. We've been absolutely grinding the game. I told you guys that this year I was taking FIFA more serious than ever. I want to get back to a pro event. I want to get back to just playing the game. Not so much a pro event, but just playing the game properly. So first up's our draft rewards. And then after the draft rewards, we have our elite squad battle rewards and all of our objective packs. Because man, there was a lot of packs and all objective packs that we haven't opened up in a long time. So I got to make sure I show you every single one of those. Now, when you're doing the poor man road to glory, it's important to not be just throwing coins away. But some of these players are just never going to sell. So I'm not really tripping on them too much. I'll quickly discard them and we'll keep it moving. I really wanted to get something out of this draft, but unfortunately, it's not going to happen. We're going to get a nice little Fabianski, but what we are going to do is pack a little cheeky something in our SBCs, in our squad battle rewards. Now, this is another thing if you're doing a poor man road to glory to look at, man, because poor man road to glories, they need every help they can get, right? We don't get to waste money. We don't get to add FIFA points, right? So what do we have to do? We got to make sure we play everything. And the thing about not wasting FIFA points, that means you got to play squad battles, bro. You might be bored. You might be sad. You might want to cry. You might legitimately want to cry. But at the end of the day, what's important right now is to get as much packs as you possibly can. So I didn't enjoy doing Elite 1 squad battles, and I could have possibly pushed for top 100, but at the end of the day, Elite 1 is good enough, right? And I was kind of bored doing it. I didn't really want to play squad battles, but you can't go in with that mindset. That's where I'm messing up. This could have been top 100. And as I'm opening them, I'm kind of regretting it because I'm like, bro, this could have been top 100 if I just sat there and grinded it, you know? I really could have done something special if I just played it, but that's on me. I didn't do it. I made a big mistake. You know, it is what it is. So after all that, we get Elite 1 rewards, but they end up paying out, which is a big fat dub. Now you're seeing a 2-player pick pack. It's just from playing objectives. I got all this stuff from collecting all my objectives. I still got to do Kama, who's an unbelievable Real Madrid midfielder. I would recommend you guys doing him. He's an objectives. The reason I say you should do him if he's still available is because he's a good player. And I see him getting a few informs for Real Madrid. You guys know Real Madrid and BBVA, or excuse me, in La Liga. Most years, just like Barcelona, they dominate possession, they dominate the games. A little bit different nowadays for Real Madrid and Barcelona in some games, just simply because their teams are not as strong as they used to be. There's Simon, the one, the only big boy GOAT. This is a GOAT of our series. There's a few GOATs: WALKOUT, Salah, Sonny Boy, Simon. Simon is a big GOAT when it comes to this series. Also, when I 30 and 0'd, not last FIFA, but the FIFA before, he was actually my super sub. I would sub him in on my rich account, and and he helped massively, man. So here we pick up another Spanish right cam, and again, these are just stuff from just objectives and stuff. We're about to get into this squad battle rewards in 1 second. Then we'll go out and we'll invest. We're getting our coin total up. As you can see, we're at 127 right now, but our coin total is going to go up massive because of squad battle rewards, man. Another goalkeeper here, but this is Sirigu. Now this is a good one, man. I was actually really excited about Sirigu because when I got him, I didn't realize that big boy Sirigu was 6'4", right? So now that I got Sirigu, this keeper right here, this AC Milan keeper, I can't stand him. In squad battles, he was getting scored on. Rivals, he's getting scored on. He's gone, man. I throw Sirigu directly into that lineup without even knowing his height, and then I went to go look, and his height was actually pretty okay. So now we got a 75K pack, and then 2 squad battle pack, or squad battle packs. I think we're about to get into squad battle packs, and I think you get 2 packs for that, right? So as you guys can see, man, we're slowly but surely grinding this account. And that's the best part. We really got to get up into D1, but I'm gonna do a lot of grinding tonight. That's why I'm telling you, y'all can get another episode tomorrow. Smash that thumbs up, get you another reason I want to grind more. Harry Kane, Harold. Now, listen, the truth is this: he doesn't sell for a lot, but it's a massive walkout. One of the biggest. I mean, when you really think about it, then the biggest player in this game is Messi for gold cards, and he's 93. And then Lewandowski 92, Ronaldo 91, and then you got Kane at 90. So we got pretty much the 4th best player in this game when it comes to rating. Now there's a few 90s, right? I think there's a few 90s in Salah. Is Salah 90 or 89? Either way, we got one of the 4th best players, right? A 90 overall. Messi's in front of him. Ronaldo's in front of him. And that's pretty much it, bro. There's not really many guys. Lewandowski in front of him, right? There's not many guys in front of him. So yeah, he doesn't sell for a lot, but at the end of the day, it's still a huge pool for the series. So this is gonna shoot us right up to 180,000 coins. Now we're chilling with 108,000 coins. Rudiger's a big hit, bro. Rudiger pays out as well, like 7K. So we get absolutely lucky, man. You also got my tip in there. Marcelo, who doesn't really sell for much anymore. But also, look at this goalkeeper. Look at this player at the end. There's a Brazilian in there, right? And this Brazilian player, I was shocked right? Because I was chilling. I was like, all right, let me make sure I check everybody. Look at this, man. Because of the SBC that's available right now, we're going to pick up 4 or 5K on a Brazilian. This is what you need to pay attention to, guys. When SBCs are out, when SBCs are changing throughout the year, you got to make sure you're paying attention to what SBCs are out, because sometimes you're going to see cards that don't look like they're much going to sell for a lot, right? So now we picked up 6,000 coins on him. We picked up 7,000 coins on Rudiger. We're going to pick up a bunch on Harry Kane. Just from playing squad battles, we're walking out here 50, 60K, and that's without the coins we got from playing squad battles. So it's a huge, huge deal to make sure you're playing your games, bro. Like, I'm not capping. This stuff is so important. Make sure you're doing it even if you hate it. And make sure you're taking your time looking at every card. Just make sure that they're good. Make sure they don't sell before you discard them. Or be smart, unlike me, and keep them so you can complete SBCs. We pick up that boy Zac Efron, you know what I'm saying? Voland, he does look like Zac Efron though. And that's pretty much it. We also get Waman and Kema, but he doesn't really sell for much in this FIFA. The market's way down this year, but I think it's because people got 4,600 field points, I want to say. Or maybe it's because so many people got their hands on the game so early that the market was down. I'm not really 100% sure why the market's down, but the market was down massively. Anyways, we move. Time for some gameplay. Hey, if you're enjoying the episode, like I said, smash that thumbs up, man. We finally get done with the draft. We finally get done with rewards, and now it's time. Now, I actually messed this up. You're about to see that game on your screen right now. All right, you're about to see that game. But first, we got to pick up Gabriel Big Boy Jesus. Now, I told you guys this inform is a big deal, right? This guy is going to be that guy. I've heard so many great things about him, and Felipe Anderson, I know so many great things about. Felipe Anderson, I tried in a draft, and he was just unbelievably great. And then Gabriel Jesus, I heard so many great things about his gold card and his inform. So many people raving about him that I said, yo, I gotta pick the boy up. And sure enough, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Division 9, I think we were in when I started the day, or Division 7, we just cooked. This game here is gonna be the game that I think sends us from Division 7 to 6. And I'm also gonna give you gameplay of sends us from 6 to 5. But I want you guys to know that I didn't lose my first game of Rivals on Xbox until Division 4, and it was a game that honestly we probably shouldn't even have lost, bro. I was cooking so hard. We were playing such good FIFA. You could see Felipe Anderson getting involved, Gabriel Jesus getting involved. If you are looking for a really good card, that's the play. Now, what you guys just saw was me buy 2 players that don't even fit the team. You're probably like, bro, you have a Serie A team. Why'd you buy Gabriel Jesus and Felipe Anderson? We're gonna build around them. We're gonna continue to collect coins. We want to bring players in like Bruno, eventually Paul Pogba, you know what I'm saying, Mane and Salah. We want to bring these guys in. Kind of wish I would have kept Rudiger around. And if you really think about it, we could have kept Gomez around as well. Gomez and Rudiger were 2 unbelievable players that we packed and we sold. But at the end of the day, by the time I would have gotten Gabriel Jesus, and the prices would have dropped. So Gabriel Jesus being a part of the team is a real big deal already. And now we'll just slowly build. We could get Fred Conte. I'm just kidding. We can get Fred if we need him. I call him Fred Conte. It's just a little joke. But yeah, we could bring Fred in, and Fred will give a nice Brazilian link to Gabriel Jesus. But Bamba's doing his thing. Gabriel Jesus is doing his thing. The whole team is ticking, and it feels really good, man, to just be playing some real nice FIFA right now. Again, getting Division 1 on the main, being on this account on the poor man. And what I keep saying main, what I mean to say is the rich, getting on here on the poor man and really just cooking through here as well. I really want to get to Division 1 as quickly as possible. But the reason I say I'm gonna grind so much FIFA tonight when you're watching this is because Weekend League rewards are going to be out very soon. And since Weekend League rewards are going to be out, Rival rewards are going to be out very soon, I want to get to a high division, so that way we're getting the best packs we can get right off the break. You know what I'm saying? So it's important for us to grind as much as possible. Felipe Anderson lays it off to Gabriel Jesus, and he does it again. Now, guys, a lot of y'all might be like, yo, Skills, we cannot afford a Gabriel Jesus. Yes, you can. Get the gold one. The gold one is just as good as the inform. The inform's a bit better, but Gabriel Jesus in gold, you'll have just as much fun with him. I promise you 100% this man is a cheap beast, whether it's the gold one. And then if you got a little bit of money around, he's not cheap no more, but the inform one is an absolute stud as well. 5-1 win, and just like that, scoop all the way up into division number 5. And I also have now officially got enough points to play the qualifiers. That's what I was grinding for the most, was to make sure I got qualifiers to play the weekend league. So I will be bringing you guys qualifier gameplay very shortly, so you guys can see if we get our first weekend league, how it takes place. But I do want to show you guys the team one more time. As you guys can see, Gabriel Jesus doesn't fit in it. And also Felipe Anderson doesn't fit in at the moment. But once we get Fred, once we start to build into Contes and Brunos, eventually we will have them boys. I promise you that. Guys, if you enjoyed it, smash that thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. The Poor Man Road to Glory, through drafts, through rivals, through squad battles. I have to show you every way I'm doing. As you guys can see, I'm grinding every single mode to get as many coins as possible. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoy the vibes. Big thumbs up, subscribe. Nearly at 2 million. Booyah.